that ball.
Rambo Radio with your host, Jen T.
Fuck, I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, fucking Jen is a warlord.
I'm fucking coming for you.
Now I feel poo coming out of my bum. Yeah, it's a lot right now. Yeah, it's a lot.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Rambo Radio. I am your host, Jen T. Twitter and Instagram at GenT523. We are fine, upstanding Americans, and we say Twitter. We don't say X, all right? This is the show for American patriots. And we say Twitter here. We don't say X. We say Twitter. Welcome to the finest, upstanding, the number one worst podcast in America. I am so glad that you have joined me for the complete shit show that is Rambo Radio. And, let's just get this shitty bus on the road. We have some news. Breaking news coming in from my work. So we have a whole magic school bus of people quitting. So if you've been along for the ride, then you've known that pre-COVID, we were like a staff of 40 people to, I would say the beginning of this year, we were down to then we had about, I'd say 20 people. Then, since the change in management in March, we went from 20 to about 16, which is not bad. But for the volume of work and the store, the size of the store and the amount of business we do, that is god awful. So since then, we've just been kind of holding strong at 16. Hey! And then I was informed. I got the news. I got the news that we would be losing another, we will be losing another by the time this podcast airs, we will be losing another 5 people, folks. 5 people. So if you're keeping up with the math, so we're going from about 16 people to that makes it at the total of 11 now. I'm not good at math. That is why my 7th grade teacher told me I would never amount to anything or go anywhere or make it because I don't know math. So we're going from 16 minus 5. That leaves us with 11. I think I did this right. Which, of course, those are just the publicly known numbers. I secretly know of at least 2 people who are quietly beginning their exit. I am not included in that, but I'm sort of. Oh, man. But damn it. We're going to be down to freaking 11 people. And still, no raises. No... No raises, no retirement, but plenty of pizza parties. It's like they have an endless budget for Domino's Pizza. I'm impressed. Holy shit. Oh my God. I mean, when the names were presented to me, it sounded like that Double Dutch song. It was like Rebecca, Lolita, LaShawn, and Dottie. Those are all the fucking names leaving. Rebecca, Lolita, LaShawn, and Dottie. The fucking leaving bus. Get on the leaving bus. Holy shit. You know what? Fuck it. I mean, I'm applying for jobs, but in the meantime, I'm just like, yo, I'm thoroughly enjoying the carnage. You know, in the meantime, until I am able to escape to the next place. As Brad Pitt would say, I'm from the next place. In his terrible Jamaican accent. Until I go to the next place. I'm just, chilling with the popcorn and the s'mores and watching the flames, okay? I'm just like, yo, this is exactly what you get. You treat people like shit. You don't want to pay them. There's no fucking benefits. People are going to leave. Okay? That's some math right there for you, Jack. But nevertheless, now let's get to some other terrible math. So apparently I am in the, because once I say the name, they are definitely going to be listening. I know they're listening now, which is kind of crazy. But once I say the name, they are really going to be listening. I mean, I have kind of been, I think I've gotten 1, maybe 2 strikes. And then I guess if I get a 3rd strike, they're going to take away my channel. But before I mention the name, what the fuck am I supposed to do, y'all? Like, the whole reason why I started this podcast is to have fun. And apparently, sometimes when you have fun, this fun might piss people off. And God bless you, but it's all in the name of fun. I'm not here to hurt people. My intentions are good. Listen, I am probably the least watched channel on YouTube, okay? And somehow, yes, I said the name. Finally, I couldn't resist. And somehow, I'm always in trouble with these people. I don't understand. I don't understand. How do you come after somebody who has 4 views and tell them that you're a danger to the community? Could you please explain that to me? Because I'm dying to know. If I post like me fighting or something on there, okay, I'll get like 300 views. Whoop the fucking whoop, okay? But this podcast gets like 4 views. I'm not lying. You can go look. Gen T TV. I get 4 views if I'm lucky. That is like high if I get 4 views on YouTube, because this is an audio only podcast. I would do video. I don't have time to edit. I barely have time to do this podcast, okay? I don't even have the time to edit video because I fuck up so much. I say terrible things that I cut out of this audio podcast a lot of times. I let some shit fly. But for the most part, I make a lot of mistakes. And in order for this show to be kind of decent, I got to edit it. And it's just me. I don't have a fucking producer. When Manscaped hit me up, they're like, who's your representative? Who's your agent? Who's your producer? Who's your manager? I'm like, what? Listen, I'm 235 pounds. I am the manager, producer, agent, talent. I have the weight of all of those people in one person, okay? There's nobody. It's just me. So the fact that my YouTube channel gets 4 views is like, like, awesome. That's a good day, okay? So when I get these emails from YouTube, and I'm going to read this shit to you because it is just laughable, okay? So they pulled one of my favorite fucking episodes, which is still available on Spotify and Apple, and hell, I might even re-record it and throw it back on YouTube because it took them a whole 2 years to find it. They took down episode 104, which you need to write down on a piece of paper because I don't want the man to delete it off your phone or some shit, okay? Write this down. Get a piece of paper on a Post-it note and write this down. Go listen to Fresh and Friendly. That's like one of my favorite episodes. I was listening to it like 3 weeks ago. It's not even me. A lot of it is because I put like 40 minutes, 30 to 40 minutes of one of my favorite drag queens of all time, Lady Bunny and her friend Bianca Del Rio. And all they were doing was just making fun of each other. And it was hilarious, okay? The funniest shit. And YouTube, which Fresh and Friendly is still up on their page, who has way more views, thousands of views on their respective pages. And I had like 4 fucking views on this thing, and they took it down. And this is what they said. They said, "Hi." Let me read it as a YouTube person would, because it's not even really people that work there. It's a robot. "Hi, Gen T TV. We wanted to let you know our team reviewed your content and we think it violates our medical misinformation policy. We know you may not have realized this. It was a violation of our policies, so we're not applying a strike to your channel. However, we have removed the following content from YouTube. Video 104, Fresh and Friendly." "We realize this may be disappointing news, but it's our job to make sure that YouTube is a safe place for all. If you think we've made a mistake, you can appeal this decision. You will find more details below." What our policy says, YouTube doesn't allow content that poses a serious risk of egregious harm by spreading medical misinformation about currently administered vaccines that are approved and confirmed to be safe and effective by local authorities and the World Health Organization, WHO. Who are you? Who? Sir, let me get into the fucking ball cheese of this situation, okay? These ratas are saying that I'm spreading medical misinformation, which at the time, what I have said has actually been proven to be true now. And people are getting their YouTube channels back. People that were against the vaccine, air quotes, against it. Other people, let me clarify. Rambo Radio is not saying that they are nay or nay. Okay? Yo, people have a right to be against something they're not sure of. According to this email, they are saying that the vaccines are confirmed to be safe and effective by local health authorities and the World Health Organization. Which, God bless you, I don't give a fuck if it's safe or if it's not. People have a right to say yes or no to something, okay? Secondly, is it a coincidence that the same people, the same local authorities and the World Health Organization and YouTube are all sponsored by the same people who are administering these vaccines? Is it a coincidence? I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but I'm just saying the ball cheese of the situation is. And it's even funnier as a lesbian that I say ball cheese, but this is the truth. This is the ball cheese of the situation. It doesn't matter. YouTube could say this is safe because they have checked with their little doctor homies who are sponsored by the people who are administering these vaccines, okay? They could say it's safe. For certain individuals, that's not enough, okay? You could say that this is 100% effective. The vaccine is 100% safe. And there's still going to be a group of people saying, nah, I'm good. Thank you, but no vaccine. Thank you, but no vaccine. Boy, this episode is not going to make it to YouTube. Holy shit. But I just find this laughable because I'm not sure if it was the part of me talking about Lacovia and the things that you could take in conjunction with the vaccine. Or for those people who didn't want to take it, because I'm not telling you not to take it. I'm not saying to take it. But I was just suggesting what people that were customers at my job were saying. They didn't feel comfortable taking this. What could I do instead? What other alternatives? Because there's always alternatives. Doesn't make it right or wrong, but there's always alternatives. So I was just giving you the information, what the studies of alternative medicine were saying out there from actual doctors who were studying this shit. I am not a doctor. I have never said that I was a doctor, okay? I just work in the field of alternative medicine, okay? And if you choose alternative medicine, God bless you. If you don't, God bless you too, okay? That's all I was saying is there are options. You don't have to do this. I'm not saying the vaccine is not safe. Not saying the vaccine it is safe, okay? Who cares? We're 3 years out of this shit, and you're sending me a fucking email about this. Come on, Jack. Jog off, you fucking pricks. I mean, honestly, who could ever trust the advice of somebody who is getting paid by the people who want you to get the thing, man? YouTube wants to create a safe environment. Brought to you by Pfizer. Okay, player. Hey, YouTube, why don't you get the shot? And listen, y'all are saying I'm a danger to the community. I got the shot, okay? I got the shot. I just happened to pick the one that I believed was the least effective. Shout out to Johnson & Johnson. Isn't it ironic that a lesbian got a shot named after Johnson? Because I don't like Johnson. But that was the only Johnson I said, Lord Jesus, this is the end of the world. Let's see what Johnson's got. But don't get any ideas, all right? All you with Johnsons out there listening to the show, okay? Don't you get any ideas. If the world is going to end, I am not trying your Johnson, okay? I will climb up to the highest point. I will climb the highest mountain. I will climb the tallest bridge. I will scale the Berlin Wall's not even up. I will scale the Great Wall of China just to get away from Dick, okay? What's that mountain y'all got in the ocean, the Marianas Trench? I will dive to the lowest of the lows and climb the highest of the highest just to get away from Dick, okay? So let's keep it 100. But that was the only Johnson, okay? Listen, Johnson & Johnson took my Johnson star, okay? That's the only one I will let go. All the rest of them, it's a no, okay? But listen, YouTube is trying to say that I'm a danger to the community when I'm the one that got the fucking shot, okay? I got it, okay? So don't try and sit here and say that I'm spreading medical misinformation from a person who got the vaccine, okay? I just, like I said, according to doctors, because how are we still having this conversation 3 years on? This is beyond me, but according to the doctors, they said that Johnson & Johnson was like 64% effective. So I was like, cool, give me that one. I don't want the 90%. Why would I get the one that's most effective? That's going to cause the most damage. That's my pea brain thinking. Again, I am not a doctor. I'm not a scientist. I just am Rambopra, and I'm just Rambopra in this shit, okay? So if I hear that there's a shot that's the least effective, that's the one I'm taking. So for them to just send me this email is absolutely preposterous. And then I was thinking about, okay, if it wasn't the shot, if it wasn't vaccines, what was the other thing I said on there? It wasn't even anything I said. Then it was Lady Bunny who said, listen, Kim Kardashian, I can't even fucking say it. She's the one that said Kim Kardashian has fucked more black people than sickle cell anemia. I'm just trying to figure out, was it that Kim Kardashian has fucked more black people than sickle cell anemia? Or was it the vaccines? Or was it the fact that Lady Bunny talked about she wants the dicks with scabs on it? What was it, YouTube? I need specifics. Jesus God, this episode is never making it to YouTube, and that's fine. Because, what the hell, YouTube? I only had a YouTube because some air quotes friend persuaded me that this was such a good idea. And it is so much fucking work, okay? Putting videos on that thing, holy cow. For my business, my coaching business, okay? In order for me to do my freaking personal training thing, I need to put videos on Instagram. I can't even do that, okay? I have to rely on my business partner to post videos for us because I'm terrible at doing it. She makes them, I repost them. I can't even bother to make a video, okay? That's how much I hate making videos, which is kind of crazy because in high school, I loved making videos. I love video editing. I love making videos. But now that I actually have a job and I have bills and I'm training jujitsu full time, I don't have time to sit here and edit videos. As much as I love it, I'm like, God, dog. Videos, YouTube, I just throw it up there. So now I'm like, okay. Then I came up with this solution. For every video that YouTube has taken down, I want to make 2 more. So I'm looking into some sort of like vlogging kit or some shit. I bought some kind of fancy light at the fucking dollar store. One of them lights y'all use for your influencers or some shit, your Instagram influencers. I don't fucking know. I'm too old for this shit. But I just know that if I want the show to get big, I feel like I got to start cutting videos. I'm like, okay, 2024, work is hell. What can I do to get myself out there? What can I do to make Ramboper grow? I don't want my waistline to grow anymore. But I want my reach. I want more people to know about Ramboper Radio. And so how can I do that? So I guess I got to put shit on YouTube or something because Instagram, I have a sneaking suspicion. Here's a weird thing. If I post fights on my page, I'll get 1,000 views or some shit, okay? If I post anything related to the podcast or my show or trying to get out there or trying to make money or promote in my business, my personal training business, 4 views, 10 views, I'm like, you bastards, you're suppressing my stuff. You're suppressing the little guy, or the little mannish lady, okay? I'm a small-time entrepreneur. I want to inspire other little weirdos like myself to get out there and do your thing and be creative. That's the one thing I'm striving to do because coming up in years, there weren't a whole lot of people encouraging my creativity. And now that I'm older and I'm seeing what young people are doing, I'm like, holy shit, if all of us would have just done what we wanted to do this whole time, I mean, with parameters, of course, if you want to be a creative, go be a creative. Don't sit here and try and force yourself to go to school. Like my little cousin, she told me, how long did you go to college for? And I was like, probably like 10 years. She's like, what? Oh, man, I'm only going to college for a year. And I was just like, Well, I guess if you are doing like a trade school or you're just getting an associate's degree and you don't ever want to have a job other than bakers, then yeah, go to college for 1 year. Which I will remind her when I see her at Christmas. I'm like, yeah, so you're going to have to go to college for a while. So I hate to break that to you. She's really creative. I'm like, okay, well, go to college. Do what it is you're trying to do, but understand, like, if you're creative too, start working out that creativity. Come up with some kind of business plan for what you're trying to sell. What are you bringing to the table? Does this have a profit? Can you live off this? Or do you need to work also and be creative? Because that's where your dear host Ramboper's at, working and trying to be creative. And so I'm just trying to inspire people if I can. if you want to be a policeman, then obviously you got to go to police school. Okay. But if you want to be a policeman who does funny videos, then yeah, you can be a policeman and make funny videos now. There's an avenue for that. My point is, I just don't like how there's that weird sect of people who will tell you, no, you can't do that. And they're telling you no because they didn't try, or they tried and they failed. So therefore they think everybody else will fail. I don't like that. I'm like, I don't like that kind of thinking. I want to be done with that kind of thinking. Listen, if you want to be OnlyFans model, go do that. But just understand there are parameters. Understand that unless you already have some sort of following around you, if you don't got over like 500,000 Instagram followers, or you don't got, private Snapchat going, or you're not a boss ass bitch, or you don't have you're not an influencer, you're not out there. You got a lot of work to do, Jack. You got to have a following. They don't tell you that. All of these people making the big time dollars on OnlyFans already had the following and brought it to OnlyFans. It's not where they just were like, so I have 1,000 followers. I'm going to go to OnlyFans and show my tatas. Okay, you're going to be showing your tatas to like 5 fucking people. Okay. And somebody's going to screenshot that shit and probably throw it up on Pornhub, and your life is over. I'm sorry, I don't want to do that to you, but I just, let's be real. Let's be open, but let's be real. So work on getting more followers and building this for free. Then you go behind the paywall. Then you go, hey, everybody, my tatas are here. That's just the way I see it. So I'm in the stage of building my following, letting people learn about Rambopera if they don't already know. And if they do, they're learning even more stuff. And if they don't want to learn anymore, they're saying sayonara, and that's cool. I want to get out there, and I don't like that YouTube is trying to imply that I'm a danger to the community. I'm a danger to the community because I'm encouraging thinking, or I'm a danger to the community because I'm encouraging you to laugh. What is this? So I need all of y'all to go back and listen to episode 104 on Apple, on Libsyn.com, on Spotify. It's still up. Fresh and Friendly, one of my gems. Obviously, Chowder, episode 237, is my number 1 most favorite. But Fresh and Friendly is number 2, okay? And how dare you, YouTube, you come after my baby. You know what that means? This means war! You hear me, YouTube? I know all your little robots are listening. This means motherfucking war. Okay? I'm trying to come up with some kind of skits where I just look completely stupid, or I'm just posting random fucking videos on YouTube because I want to make sure that if I'm such a danger to community, I want to show the 4 people that subscribe to me on YouTube, this is how you have fucking fun. It's time for Customers of the Week. Well, oh man, this was great. So as y'all know, I prepare the online ordering for the location that I work at, or I'm slanging some vitamins, okay? Or I'm collecting carts, or I'm picking up trash, or I'm just being a complete jackass at work. And this time I was actually trying to do a good job, because at the end of my shift, I knew my reward was going to be jujitsu. 2 hours of jujitsu, okay? I will behave as long as I get my jujitsu. The days I don't get my jujitsu, well, you move out the way, bitch. I am one not happy customer. So I was on my best behavior. And this drunk lady shopping on the pasta aisle was stumbling around with her. No, I can't. When I approached the pasta aisle, this lady was swaying. She was drunk. It was 5 p.m. Drunk, swaying, knocking down bags of dried pasta with her shopping cart and swaying, and her I can't even say that her crack was exposed. It was literally a full moon arising. I see a burning moon arising. This bitch's ass was all the way out, Jack. I came around the corner and was like, oh, shit. I was like, let me keep moving. And I was just like, nah, we're moving. And then in the event of her knocking down a shelf full of dried pasta on the floor, she goes, oh, sorry, baby. And I was like, fuck. I hate being a good person. Fuck. I was like, hey, I got it. Just keep moving, move along. I got it. I don't think you can bend over and get this anymore because your pants are gonna fall off. And I don't want to see your pussy. I don't want to see her pushy. As somebody who loves pushy, I don't want to see that pushy. I was like, oh God, no. I was like, ma'am, no. I got it. Just, keep moving. Have a nice day. She's like, I'm sorry about that. I just tried to decide what pasta. Wait. And I was like, trying to walk away. No, I wasn't trying to walk away. I was running away. Because I had a 6 o'clock delivery. And I had just found out at 5 o'clock that I had an order. So I'm like, oh shit, I gotta hurry. This bitch ordered $200 worth of stuff. I gotta fucking hurry. Because all these motherfuckers either like to show up early or 2 days later. So I don't want to take the chance and get in trouble. So I was running. So as I'm trying to run away from this lady, she's like, wait. And I was like, fuck. I hate being a good person. Fuck. I was like, yes. I know you from somewhere. And I was like, huh? I was like, you what? I know you from somewhere. I went to school with you. And I took one look at her, and I looked at her face. I looked at her fucking whack-ass starter jacket. And I see one hand on the cart, one hand holding her pants up. I'm like, you did, eh? Yeah, I know your name. And I was like, oh. And then I looked down at my name tag and I tried to cover it up. She goes, Candice, good to see you. Oh, shit. I was like, here's your name, Candice. Candice, right? I didn't know it was you, Candice. Remember me? And I was like, no. It's I said, it's Jennifer. She's like, what? I said, my name is Jennifer. Candice? And I was like, no, Jennifer. Jen? She's like, oh, Jennifer? Are you sure you're not Candice? And I was like, I'm pretty fucking sure this name tag says Jennifer on it. Sorry, I thought this was Candice. Any idea where the Greek yogurt's at? I was like, right behind you. She's like, thank you. And then I just booked it. I just fucking ran. I was like, nope. And then by the time I turned around the aisle, just to like spin around and hide behind some cans of soup, and I looked at her. She's like, Candice, where's the yogurt? It was right in front of her basket. Candice, are you sure the yogurt's over here? There's nobody around her. I was like, oh my God. And then I looked what was next on my list, and I had to get yogurt. And I was like, no, motherfucker, no. And I'm timed. My shit's timed. So I was like, fuck. Fuckity, fuckity, fuck. So I was like, oh, fuck. So I was like, maybe if I just tiptoe back toward her and somehow, so if I were to tiptoe and make 2 hops over, I could grab the yogurt and run. But I was like, okay, if I run down the next aisle and grab the yogurt, she's going to see me come around the corner and start talking to me again. So I was like, there has to be a way. So I was like, we got to go in to the beehive, okay? I'm definitely allergic to bees, but this is what I always do. Anytime that I went to school and I didn't have a parking pass, I would park right in front of the parking department, and I never got a ticket. So I'm like, this is what you got to do. You got to face evil head on. You got to see right in the jaws of life. It was just like some Lord of the Rings shit. I just had to look right into the eyes of Sauron, grab the ring, and get the fuck out of there. So I was like, all right, she needs Greek yogurt. I need Greek yogurt. I don't want to talk to this bitch. Her pants are fucking falling off. I don't want to see her bushy. I've already seen her asshole. I don't want to see nothing else. I don't want to talk to this bitch. Nothing. I just want to get the fuck out of here. Who knows? She might have even gone to my school. I don't fucking know. I just need to get the Greek yogurt so I don't get in trouble. So I went back down the aisle behind her, just tiptoed behind her. And luckily, this was the day I was wearing my ninja shoes. I got some super stealthy ninja shoes. You can't hear me coming. So I was just walked real slow, heel toe. And I see her looking towards the orange juice, which is to the left. And I was like, okay, go. And I did 2 hops, grabbed the Greek yogurt. But when I did the 2 hops, my keys, I forgot. I's a lesbian. I have my keys on a carabiner. That makes noise. So I went, sing, sing. And I was like, fuck. She's like, Candice, is that you? And I was like, no. I was like, grab the Greek yogurt and just run. She's like, Candice, wait. Candice, I got a question. I was like, fuck you. No. And I ran. I just kept running. I was like, fuck this. I ain't going back. And the customer came and stopped me and was like, I think that lady was trying to talk to you. Are you Candice? And I was like, oh no, I'm Jennifer. She's like, oh, okay, no worries. And she's like, ma'am, there's no Candice over here. And I was like, yes. I got my minion to do my bidding. And an innocent bystander was collateral damage to the drunk lady. She's like, ma'am, I just want to tell you your pants are falling down. You might want to pick them up from the back. Yeah. Okay. Have a nice day. I was like, I had to get the fuck out of there. Oh man, holy jeez. So the next day, this was just, I don't know what's going on. Listen, I like Taylor Swift. I like her fans. I like her music. All the fever is a little bit much for me, but I understand it. It's good stuff. I celebrate that. But apparently it looked like one of her little Swifties came into my work because she had the pale skin with the blonde hair, but the overly dark red lipstick. How did y'all fall for this? Okay? Listen, I love you, Taylor, but that barely looks good on Taylor Swift. You don't get to do the dark red lipstick and you got pale skin. You look like a clown. I'm sorry. So I had to help this Swiftie clown and, she was like, excuse me, I want to sample your Neroli oil, but there's no tester. And I was like, yeah, there's no tester because somebody either stole it or it's the fact that this oil cost $50 for an ounce and we don't want to waste it. So no, there's no tester. You either buy it or you don't. I said, you can buy it and you don't like the smell. You can return it within 2 minutes. You don't like it? Just return it. I don't care. But no, we're not opening another tester for $50 oil. She goes, fine. But I'm just telling you, I sampled another one of your Neroli oils from another brand and it smelled like ass. And I was like, excuse me? Yeah, it smelled like ass. And I was like, okay, well, I'm glad you're an ass connoisseur, but again, you either buy it or you don't. You don't have to. It's there. She's like, well, this sign says here that I need to get you to get me a tester. And I was like, okay, well, we're not getting a tester for that. We have testers for other brands. You're welcome to try those. And again, it smelled like ass. And I was like, okay, well, you don't have to buy it. Have a nice day. She's like, well, you're going to lose a sale. And I was like, okay, well, let me go ask my boss because it's not my job to open up $50 oils, okay, bitch? You either buy it or you don't. People who love Neroli buy Neroli, okay? They don't ask fucking questions. They don't give me the third fucking degree. They either buy it or they fucking don't. So I asked my boss. My boss just came in from her lunch. It's raining. Her windows don't roll up. Her car's got water in it. She don't give a fuck what's going on. She's just trying to fix her fucking car. I asked her, I was like, yo, this crazy Swiftie over here wants, we got bad blood, bitch. This crazy Swiftie with the fucking red hoe lipstick wants to, you know the color that stains your dick? This is definitely not going on YouTube. My boss was like, huh? I don't care. Just open it. And so I was like, fine. My boss said we can open it. She's like, fine. Maybe I'll buy it. I just want to smell it. So I opened the fucking oil and like clockwork, like I had believed from the start of our fucking conversation that this bitch was a clown and I knew it and she wasn't going to buy it. She smelled it. She's like, yeah, I'm not going to buy it. It smells like ass. And I was like, no shit, Sherlock. It's fucking Neroli. Get the fuck out of here. Jog off, you fucking prick. And then so she's checking out and my other coworker was like, yo, what's with the Swiftie and the clown makeup? And I was like, we just started laughing. I was like, oh my God, bitch. She's like, change your sign, okay? Change your sign. It says that you need to ask an associate for a tester. You need to change your sign. And I said, duly fucking noted. I went over there, got my box cutter, and I fucking cut that sign. And it says, do not open bottles. Use testers only. Okay, we're not opening any motherfucking bottles for you no more. And I said, ma'am, we only open the bottles if the company sends us a bottle for us to open. If there's no more fucking bottles to open, we ain't opening them. Okay? Easy said. Okay? Capiche? But no. You gotta make these demands, or else you're gonna lose the sale. I'm like, bitch, I don't care if we lose all the sales. As long as my check don't bounce, we Gucci, okay? I don't give a fuck what the sales are. So you and your little clown Swifty makeup, kick rocks. Some current events. Well, with the whole Israel and hummus. Yeah, that's right. I said it. Hummus deal. I'm so tired of those two. I don't want to hear another fucking word about it. Israel, Palestine, hummus, IDF, bombs, Gaza, Sri Lanka. I'm done with this shit, okay? I've been done since it started. And it's been so bad that any news about it, I either keep scrolling or I don't listen. I used to listen to all my little independent news shows. I hit skip. I'm like, what's my man? I'm like, fucking Shannon Sharp. Skip. I skip Bayless and Shannon Sharp. I just keep skip. I don't want to fucking hear it. So I just happened to scroll through and see that Sex and the City star Cynthia Nixon is going on I'm going hungry. She's going on a hungry strike. First of all, half of you listening to this show don't even know who the fuck Cynthia Nixon is. And secondly, she's going on a hunger strike until there is a ceasefire in Israel or Gaza or where the fuck the Hamas man is from. Bitch, these people have been fighting for thousands of years. Do me a salad and go eat a sandwich. Go make yourself a sandwich. Okay, I'm gonna go to In-N-Out when I hit stop. I'm going to In-N-Out. I haven't been to In-N-Out in a month, and I need me a Flying Dutchman. I need 2 Flying Dutchmen and a Fry Light. I need 2 Flying Dutchmans and animal style fries. Okay, I'm gonna go crazy. All right, I haven't been to In-N-Out in a month. I'm going nuts. Okay, this bitch wants to give up food until there's a ceasefire. She's got a sign holding up in front of the Capitol or some shit like, Joe Biden, if you don't stop this, I'm going to stop eating food. Mommy. Nobody gives a flying fuck. Okay? You're going to die, Jack. You think Joe Biden cares if you live or die? Ma'am, I'm sorry. I love Cynthia Nixon, because of her character on the show. But outside of the show, this bitch has got to be the goofiest motherfucker on the planet. I mean, every fucking thing is about some sort of attention. I am a lesbian. I am a this. I am a daisy zimzer whoopty fucking whoop. My kid is a whoop. My daisy zimzer fucking pots and pans. Bitch. Can we stop being a victim for 5 fucking minutes and just go out and live? Can we just go out and live? I don't understand this shit, man. It's fucking weird. Just live. Life is already hard enough. Stop trying to... Listen, shit happens to... Oh, what the... Hey, man. I'm recording a fucking show. Okay? I'm going to need you to have a little bit more manners, a little bit more respect. Okay? I'm almost done. Be patient. Fucking dog. Listen, bad things happen to everyone. We are all a victim of something. But the best part of our story is what we do after that moment. How we empower ourselves back to living greatness, compassion, understanding, love, joy. We don't get to have those things if we wallow in self-pity, if we are constantly standing on the fucking soapbox like, this happened to me, or if you do this, this is gonna happen. Like, come on. Pull your fucking self up off the ground. God damn it. I am all about empowering yourself. This Saturday, by the time you hear this fucking podcast, it'll be over. But I'm just telling you, my job, not even just this Saturday, but my job, when I go to work, my job is to empower people to make good choices about their health. Now, I might not look like I'm the healthiest person, but I'm fucking trying. I eat clean 6 days a week. I have one cheat meal. Okay, maybe sometimes a cheat day if the fights are on. But I'm just saying, I empower people to make good choices about their health. And then when I'm not at work, when I'm at jiu-jitsu, I'm empowering people to make good choices about their martial arts journey. Okay? When I see somebody like Cynthia Nixon, I mean, obviously she's more famous than me, God bless you. Whatever, she figured it the fuck out. I didn't. But when I see her in front of a bunch of people holding up some sign like, Joe Biden, if you don't stop this, I'm gonna kill myself. Like, yo, that's fucking mental. That's mental. Why don't you do something to empower yourself? Why don't you be like, you know what? There's some kind of thing going on in Israel. Cool. What can I do here at home that can help other people? You're not going to inspire people by starving yourself to death, okay? That's not inspiring. Laying on the fucking road to stop oil isn't inspiring because you had to use oil to get where you were going to protest, right? You didn't just walk there, okay? If you had to get on a plane to go protest somewhere, then you used oil. I'm sorry to tell you this. I'm just saying the hypocrisy is maddening. I can't fucking take it anymore. So when I see that shit, I'm like, girl, you're doing this all wrong. You want to inspire people to do something? Tell people to go out and fucking vote. Locally, pay attention to who's in charge in your town, in your city, in your county, in your country. Pay a fucking attention. Do something like that. That makes more sense to me. Okay? You vote with your dollars. Okay? Starving yourself, you'll be dead. That's just not an admirable contribution, I feel, to the world. I feel like people who are out there trying to inspire people, who are out there cleaning the streets. I've thought about, hey, you know what? I don't like how trashy my neighborhood is right now because of all of the winds we've been having. I'm thinking about when I take my dogs for a walk, I'm bringing a trash bag. I'm picking up fucking trash in my own neighborhood because it takes my fucking city too long or they're too understaffed to pick up trash in my neighborhood, so I'm going to do it. And I'm not the only one. I see other neighbors out walking about. They got trash bags. They're picking up trash too. Okay? So there's things that you and I can do. Starving yourself ain't one of them. You can choose to do that, but I don't think it's going to be beneficial in the long run, Jack. Get you a goddamn trash bag and start picking up some trash. Or hell, start paying attention to who's running your city, your county, your state, and your country. Pay attention. You don't have to, but it might help. Okay? If you don't like how things are going, it might help. If you don't give a shit, then you don't give a shit. And that's just, you'll deal with the consequences of not giving a shit. But if you give a shit, inspire other people to give a shit. That's what I feel like I should be doing, okay? And what I should be doing is giving you some motherfucking UFC picks because some of us are still degenerate gamblers here. And we got to pay some bills. My UFC picks are for UFC Austin. This is Saturday. Jamie Lynn Horth, Wellington Derman, Ihor Portilla, Milkzia Costa, Milkzio Costa, Joe Selecki, Zachary Reese, Yulia Alva, Punalele Soriano, Joaquim Silva, Kelvin Gastelum, finally made fucking weight. God bless you, my child. Davidson Figueiredo, Jalen Turner. How fucking dare you? How dare you, UFC, make a fight with two of my favorite baddies from the IE. Jalen Turner, Fontucky, California. Bobby Green, Fontucky, California. No, Jalen Turner, San Bernardino. San Bernardino fucking Dino. Bobby Green, Fontana. I'm riding with Jalen Turner. He just, the reach advantage I think will be key. Bobby Green though, man, he's got the movement, but I just think Jalen Turner is going to be out for blood after getting robbed after that Dan Hooker loss. And then finally, for the main event, the winner of the main event, Arman Tuxrayan. Those are my motherfucking UFC picks. Bet with me, bet against me. Who cares? Let's watch some fucking fights. Yeah! All right, folks, I am off to take my beloved minions for a walk. They are driving me absolutely fucking crazy. This Saturday, by the time you hear this podcast, I will be teaching a women's self-defense seminar. Or if you are interested in private lessons, or if you would like to show up to a seminar in the future, you are in the state of California, or you would like me to come to your hometown to do a seminar, please follow me at GenT523 or my coaching page at TCCGen. RambleParadio.com. I've got hoodies. Don't you dare, dog. Be quiet. I've got hoodies. I've got t-shirts. I've got a crying dog. He is not on a t-shirt, so I have to go attend to my crying dog because he is driving me absolutely crazy. I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks again for tuning in, and I will talk to y'all next week. But until next time, this is Ramble for Radio. I'm out. Peace.